Welcome to today's session. Today we are going to discuss about division, that is division of large numbers. Already we studied multiplication of large numbers. So here, before going to division of large numbers, we can discuss about some properties of division. I have written here total 4 properties. So each property I will explain with one or two examples. Any number divided by itself gives 1. So an example I will show you. 256, that is the number divided by itself is the same number. What is the answer? 1. Whether it is 3-digit number, 4-digit number or 5-digit number, whatever be the digits, if you are dividing a number by the number itself, then the answer will be 1. One more example I will show you. 1248 divided by 1248. The answer is 1. So second property, any number divided by 1 gives the number itself. So example, any number divided by 1, 128 divided by 1 gives the number itself. What is the number? 128 is the number. One more example, 12,046 divided by, that is the number divided by 1 gives the number itself, 12,046. So 2 examples over. Third property, 0 divided by any number results in 0. So 0 divided by any number, that is 0 divided by 150, that is a number. 0 divided by a number, but we will get answer is 0. 0 divided by 12,460, whatever be the number, it is 4-digit or 3-digit or 2-digit or 5-digit, let it be. But if you are dividing 0 by a number, the answer will be 0. Fourth property, a number cannot be divided by 0. A number cannot be divided by 0. So example, 185 divided by 0. It is written cannot be divided by 0. Therefore, it is not defined. You can write it as not defined. Division by 0. Here it is 0 divided by a number. Here a number divided by 0. Here 0 is the dividend and number is the divisor. Here a number is the dividend and 0 is the divisor. So not defined. So any number divided by 0, we cannot divide a number by 0. So we can write the answer as not defined. Exercise 2.5. You can go through how to divide large numbers by a 2-digit number. Here it is 5-digit number divided by 2-digit number. 80,647 divided by 92. So for dividing this 80,647 by 92, we should know that 92 table. It is very difficult for us to learn that 92 table, big numbers table, it is difficult. But all of you know that single digit numbers table, that is 2 table and 9 table. I have written that number here, 9 and 2. So 2 table and 9 table, all of you know. So first I will write the 2 table here. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10, 2 6s are 12, 2 7s are 14, 2 8s are 16 and 2 9s are 18. Now 9 table I will write this side. 9 1s are 9, 9 2s are 18, 9 3s are 27, 9 4s are 36, 9 5s are 45, 9 6 are 54, 9 7s are 63, 9 8s are 72 and 9 9s are 81. So how can you get the table of 92? From here I will explain. First you have to take this ones place digits, that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, 2, here there is no digit in this number. So we can write these digits of our 9 table, whatever we have written here, that we can write as it is. So 92, 184, 276 and 368. So up to here we can stop. But here you can see one more digit is present in this 2 table. So you should add that digit to this 45. So 45 plus 1, 46. 54 plus 1, 55. 63 plus 1, 64. 72 plus 1, 73. And 81 plus 1, 82. We got that 92 table now. This is 92 table. Once if you get 92 table, then it will be easy for us to do the division. So you can go through now how to do a division of 80,647 by 92. First we can take that first 2 digits. Go through here, 92 is the divisor and here it is 80 coming. But it is not possible because 80 is less than 92. So what you have to do, you should take 3 digits together. So 806. When you take the 3 digits together, go through here. 806 is there or not. So 806 is not there. 828 is there. But that is greater than 806. We cannot take it. You can take less than or equal to a number. That is 736 we can take. So you have to write 736 here. How many times? How to find out? Count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times. So 8 times 92 we are getting 736. Now you have to subtract that. 6 minus 6 is equal to 0. From 0 not possible. Borrow 7, 10. 10 minus 3 is equal to 7. Here we have to bring down this 4 now. So we got 704 now. Come to again to the table. Whether 704 is there or not, or near to 704, which number is that? So here we can see 644. The next number is 736. That we cannot write here because here it is 704. We should write the number which is equal to 704 or less than 704. But here that less than 704, 644. We can write and 644 here. Now in quotient part you have to go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 is the quotient. Don't forget to write the quotient. Now we should subtract that. 4 minus 4, 0. 6, here it is 10. 10 minus 4, 6. Bring down 7. Again you should come to the table. 607 is there or not? Not there. But which is there? 552 is the nearest number. Next is greater than 607. So you have to write 552. How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. So we should write the quotient 6. Now we should subtract. 7 minus 2, 5. Borrow 10. 10 minus 5, 55. So 55 is less than the divisor. Therefore this is the remainder. This is the quotient. And already you know, you studied in small classes. This is what a dividend and this one is what a divisor. So easily we have done the division. So any 2-digit number we can use this method. I will show one more question so that you will be able to follow this method and you can do the division by 2-digit number without making mistake. Now first main question number F. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 digit number is given divided by a 2-digit number. So this is the dividend and this one is the divisor. We can go through how to divide this number by 98. I told you first you have to write the table of 98. So 98 table before writing I will write here the digits 9 and 8. 98 I have written here. First we have to write 8 table. 8 ones are 8. 8 twos are 16. 8 threes are 24. 8 fours are 32. 8 fives are 40. 8 sixes are 48. 8 sevens are 56. 8 8s are 64, 8 9s are 72. Now 9 table I will write here. 9 1s are 9, 9 2s are 27, 9 2s are 18, 9 3s are 27, 9 4s are 36. Correct place you have to write like this. 9 5s are 45, 9 6 are 54, 9 7s are 63, 9 8s are 72, 9 9s are 81. So we got both the tables. First step over. The second step, write down all the ones digit. Here I am writing that ones digit 8, 6, 4, 2, 0, 8, 6, 4, 2. Here only in first number there is no digit here, so 9 we can write as it is. From the second number onwards we are having the digits, so what we should do, we should add those digits to the 9 table number. 18 plus 1, 19. 27 plus 2, 29. 36 plus 3, 39. 45 plus 4, 49. 54 plus 4, 58. 63 plus 5, 68. 72 plus 6, 78. And 81 plus 7, 88. Once more you go through. Take the ones place digit. I have written the ones place digit here. Then left out digits you have to add if there is. If there is the left out digits. So here 9 is there. There is no digit. Write 9 as it is. But from here onwards, second number onwards, here we want to add the digits because 1 is left here. 18 plus 1, 19. 27 plus 2, 29. 36 plus 3, 39. 45 plus 4, 49. 54 plus 4, 58. 63 plus 5, 68. 72 plus 6, 78. And 81 plus 7, 88. So we got here 98 table. This is 98 table. If you know the 98 table, soon we can do the division. So you go through how to do division. First two digits if you take, here is 2 digit number. So if you take first 2 digits that is smaller than 98, we cannot go to the 3 digit number 506. So in this 3 digit number 506, we should find out whether it is near to 506 or less than 506. What is the number? 490. Next is 588. We cannot write. Write 490 here. How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Quotient. Now we should do subtraction. 6 minus 0, 6. Borrow 10, 10 minus 9, 1. Bring down 8, 168. Go through here. 168 is there? No. But which is less than 168 is 98. So we can write 98 here. How many times? Only one time. First number. 98 table, first number, that is 98. 8 minus 8, 0. From 6 not possible. So 16 minus 9. 16 minus 9 is 7. Bring down 7. 707. Table, you have to come to the table and go through. 707 not there, but 686 is the nearest number. So we should write 686. Now we do subtraction. How many times here? 686. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times. Write 7 as quotient. 7 minus 6, 1. Borrowing 10. 10 minus 8, 2. Bring down 3. 213. 213, no number. So near to 213, what is the number? 196. 2 times. Second number. So 2 times. 196. 13 minus 6, 7. Here it is 0. Borrowing 10. 10 minus 9, 1. Bring down 2. 172. 172 is not there. So 98 we can take. So 98. How many times? 1 time. Now you do subtraction. 8 plus 4, 12. 6, 16, 7. So 74 is the remainder. This is the quotient. Division over. I think you got the method. 2-digit table, any 2-digit number it will come. You have to follow this method. You will get the table soon. Once if you get the table, your division will be. You see here we are not doing any multiplication or anything. Directly we are doing. Only that 1 to 9 table you will be thorough. That's enough. Then for division by a 2-digit number, here it is 7-digit number by 2-digit number. So very easy for you to do, and you will not make mistake also. Follow this method, practice this method. Now we can go through how to divide a number by 10, 100 and 1000. Fourth main, divide mentally and fill in the boxes. Here division by 10, 100 and 1000. All the three cases I have taken here. Without actual division, you have to find out the quotient and remainder here. So how can we find it out, the quotient and remainder? First we are dividing by 10. When we are dividing by 10, I will explain here. The 35,249 is divided by 10. In this only 1 0 is there. So the last digit will be the remainder and the remaining will be the quotient. This will be the quotient, only 1 0. If 2 zeros are there, the last 2 digits will be the remainder and the left out digits will be the quotient. If 3 zeros, 1000, 3 zeros are there, the last 3 digit goes to the remainder and the remaining digits goes to quotient. So here the quotient is 3524 is the quotient and the remainder is 9. Next in this case, it is divided by 100. So the concept I told you, number of zeros in 100 is 2. So the last 2 digits goes to number of zeros 2. So last 2 digit is remainder, that is 79 is the remainder. Remaining all the digits are coming under quotient. So 11,536 is the quotient. Now in this number of zeros 1, 2, 3. So 3 zeros are there. Therefore the last 3 digits goes to remainder. So 389 is the remainder and 2401 is the quotient. So practice that remaining questions. Today's homework, exercise 2.5, question number 1, D part, question number 4, B, D and F. So that question number 2 and question number 3, I will explain in the next video. So please practice all the questions in question number 1 and question number 4.